welcome back, welcome to my channel. My name is Tori, and today I have an update for the 50 Shades of Pink Project Pan. So let's jump into it. We have 2 empties and 1 goal hit, and this is technically the halfway mark for this project, which is kind of terrifying. But let's just jump into it. So yeah. So the first 2 empties I don't have to physically show you because they're hidden in the bottom of the bin now. And that is the pomegranate face mask by Friedman's. I finished that in 2 uses. That was finished on the 20th of September. And then I finished the Mario Rose Water, which was finished on the 25th of September. And that took 15 uses. So they're done, they're out. And then another thing hit its goal. So I'm working on 2 different shades of the Lorac palette, and I hit pan in mahogany. So my goal is to hit pan in mahogany, and I did that with 4 uses since the last update. So now there's some nice little pan. And then since we're talking about this palette, Spice is still in this palette. Still in this project. Sorry, my goal is to still hit pan, but I haven't used Spice since the last update. So 1 eyeshadow goal down, very nice, very dandy. And now today we're gonna go out of order for the rest of the items because I wrote them in a little kind of a different order today. First we have the Too Faced Snow Bunny bronzer. My goal is to hit pan on this bronzer. I use this bronzer pretty much every single day. You can see all the rings. I did stab it with a safety pin because I was curious and needed to know. So it's this long ways to go. Since the last update I used it 17 times, but yeah, it's gonna need probably another 20 uses to hit pan. So hopefully next month, maybe the following month, we'll see, we will see. Next, from the Urban Decay and John Basquiat palette, I have the blush in X-Rated. So this is what X-Rated is currently looking like. I'm sorry, my rabbit is playing with a toy. That is a dog toy, so she's being loud. My goal is to finish this blush. The pan has definitely been expanded, and I've used it only 5 times since the last update. I think I said this in the last update, I was working on a number goal on a different blush. I finished that number goal, so now has been this one's time to shine. Slowly but surely. Next, I have this highlighter. So this is Hypothermia. I do have a number goal on Hypothermia. My goal is to use it 20 times. So I've used it 5 times in the past month. It has 5 more uses left to go. So this one will definitely be rotating out by the next update, which is amazing because I need less items in this project. I have a feeling that hopefully next month we'll see a lot of changes in this project. I've been hardcore focusing on some projects that end in December, but a lot of them, a lot of those items are being completely finished off at the moment. So it's gonna be this project's time to shine soon. So very delighted. Next, I have from the Laura Geller Life Goes On Illuminating Palette Diamond Dust. My goal is to hit pan. Since the last update, I only used it once because I'm focusing on Hypothermia more, but low progress is very nice. Same thing with the Urban Decay Heavy Metals Glitter Liner and Junk Show. I only used it once. My goal is to try to completely finish it. Next, I have the Peach Popsicle Lip Scrub. So my goal with this lip scrub is to use it 15 times. Since the last update, I used it once, and it has 7 uses left to go. This reeks. I don't like the smell of this anymore. Not that it reeks and smells bad, but the smell is not my preference anymore. So I really want to try to get those 7 uses quick. Next is the Victoria's Secret Pink Fresh, Clean, and Chilled Body Lotion. My goal with this is to use it 75 times. Since the last update, I used it 15. It has 21 more uses left to go. This really could be hit next month. I actually didn't use lotion that much since the past update, so I'm shocked that I used it 15 times. So I think that this could happen. I just remembered I had a candle on this whole time. The candle is perfectly fine. I actually could have kept it on, but I got paranoid, so it is extinguished. Next, the perfumes. So Victoria's Secret Bombshell. Since the last update, I've used it 25 times. Same amount of progress. This scares me because this is the halfway point. This is going to take me the whole project to finish this, and I didn't expect it to take the whole project to finish it, because this is also teas. I've been waiting to use teas, so I'm just going to use this one up first and then use teas. So since the last update, teas has only been used 4 times. I need to like use these as room sprays. This is the only way it's going to happen, and I'm kind of getting sick of these for the moment, to be honest. So need to figure something out with these. This might end up being a declutter. I think I might declutter it after this update. This is the Lovebird Pina Colada Coconut Oil Mascara Melt. I can't use it. I used it once. I tried to, once again, clean different types of brushes with it, and it's just not it. It's not the wave. So I think I am going to count this as declutter, because I'm sick of it. I'm done with it. I want a divorce. I don't know why I keep saying that recently. As a child of divorced parents, it's not like, I don't know, it's not like something typical you would say, like, oh, let's get a divorce. But apparently that's been the thing I've been saying recently. That's my key word, my key phrase. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Anyway, all the lip products. Let's talk about all the lip products. First, we got Nathan. The goal with Nathan is to use Nathan 20 times since the last update. I haven't touched it. 15 more uses left to go. Then I have Good Old Gemini. I've used it once since the last update. It's chilling. It's chilling. That's all I can really say about that. Hot chocolate. I was so determined to finish this. And then I just stopped. I told y'all, when I say that this is not my year for panning, I mean it's not my year for panning. I can't keep focused on any products. So, once again, used it 6 times. It has a lot of gaping. Probably needs like 10 more uses. But it's chilling. So, maybe not. We don't know. We'll find out. The mystery shade. If this is not on by the next month, I will scream. My goal with this was to use it 20 times. Since the last update, I used it 7, and it has 3 more uses left to go. I don't hit those 3 uses, I will scream. You know, it's just one of those. And then I have the lipstick in Baby Spice. My goal with Baby Spice is to finish it. We'll see. I used it once since the last update. I do like these cool tone pinks, but I sometimes forget I own them. Next, I have the highlighter in Peach Goddess. Haven't touched it. It's not in rotation, so I'm not touching it. Next, I have the Sinful Colors Nail Polish in Pink Poppy. My goal is to completely finish this. I have used it twice since the last update, but I don't have any lines. I will try it if once it settles again, if I can tell there's a line, I'll mark it, but I don't think there is. Next, the Huda Neon Pink Palette. My goal is to hit pan on this light pink shimmer. I have not touched this. This is currently not in rotation. I do want to pull this in rotation again soon, because just look at that dip. It's so tempting. So tempting. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I am wearing a lot of pink recently, so it would be ideal time to pull it in, but we'll see. Next, from the Naked palette is the shade Toasted. Good old Toasted. So, my goal with Toasted is to hit pan. I used it once since the last update. I finally just pulled this back in my rotation to start slowly using it again, because I hit pan in Hustle and then I like put it away for like 2.5 months. So we'll see. I don't know if I'll hit pan on it anytime soon, but you know, it'd be nice to get some more use out of it, you know what I mean? We have the LA Colors nail polish in pink. My goal with this is to use it 25 times. Since the last update, I used it once, so it has 20 more uses left to go. That might also need to be decluttered. This is what the base shade on my nails is, and it's really like yucky, really yucky. So honestly, this we're gonna count this as a declutter too, and I can't deal with them. If you don't like them, why use them, you know? So, you know. Then we got the anti-vaxxer. I haven't been able to call the company that anymore because it's not owned by her, but I miss it. I miss being like, yo, this is the anti-vaxxer. That's not something to like enjoy, but you know, I have dark humor. So, I'm focusing on the base shade and the highlight shade. I want to use them both 50 times. This one does not look this way from use. It just keeps shattering in the pan. So since the last update, I used the base shade once, so it has 47 more uses left to go. And I used the highlight shade twice, and it has 43 more uses left to go. I really enjoy using the highlight shade, but I keep forgetting about the base shade. So I need to pick up my use a little bit. These ones haven't been touched. This is the Lorac Free Spirit palette, the shade number 7. I want to use up that pink. It's not in rotation. Same thing with the Naked 3. I want to use up Limit. Haven't touched it. It's not in rotation. So, fun! Next, I have from the Sweet Blends Quad, the shade Rosebud. My goal is to hit pan. I haven't touched it because, once again, it's not in rotation. As you can see, as we get towards the end of the list, this is some of the items that don't get used yet. Next, I have 2 things from the Lime Crime Venus 3 palettes. I have Dreamy. My goal is to hit pan on Dreamy. I've used Dreamy once since the last update. I need to pull this in. Like, I need for real pull this in. Same thing with the Huda thing. Look at that dip. So easy. Why do I do this? Why do I make it more complicated, you know? And then you got Heavenly. I want to completely finish Heavenly. That's going to be the opposite of Heaven. If you believe in heaven and the other. This I've used it once since the last update. Fine! This one's finally got them pulled in rotation. That was a jumble of words. I finally pulled this in a rotation. So from this palette, I'm focusing on Sprinkles, Cotton Candy, and Totally Fetch. So my goal is to hit pan in Sprinkles and Totally Fetch. Both of them have been used twice, and then my goal with Cotton Candy is to use it. Is the number 20? Is 20 times, and I've used it twice, so it has 18 more uses left to go. This is currently in rotation. This will be in rotation for at least another month because it's not looking too hot. My stash. I forget about it, to be honest. Next, I have the Wet n Wild Heart and Heavy Trio. So my goal is to use the Brow Bone shade 15 times. Haven't touched it. Still has 15 more uses left to go. This one, though, has gotten love. So this is the ColourPop Lilac You A Lot palette. And from this palette, I am focusing on the shade Cloud. My goal with Cloud is to use it 20 times. Since the last update, I've used it 3 times. It has 15 more uses left to go. Yeah, I need to use it a couple more times before this Shop My Stash is over. That one into Peter Griffin. But it's just to save my lungs from taking an inhale. But anyway, so I need to use it a couple more times before it goes bye-bye for a little bit. Because I need to get more items out of this project, to be honest. It's a little intimidating, a little stressful. So let's talk about this before we talk about, you know, the renamed and depotted crap. This is the Naked Cherry palette. The shade is Bang Bang. This is what the Bang Bang look like. My goal is to use Bang Bang 15 times. Since the last update, I've used it nada. So it has 12 more uses left to go. Shocked I at least didn't reach for it once. That I noticed that's typically my theme, but I just haven't done it. So let's talk about this one first. It is renamed. Do not say the creators' names in my comments or I will block the word. I don't need it. I don't even know about the Naked Mole Rat. I don't care. Okay? You don't like that? Bye. Anyway, so we got Pink Opal and we got Agate. So, I haven't touched either of them. My goal is to hit pan and Agate if you don't know, and then Pink Opal's goal is to be used 20 times. It has 15 more uses left to go. So, that's this. everything from the Adapt Cosmetics palette. So we got Too Faced Lace Teddy since the last update. Haven't touched it. 19 more uses left to go. Next we have the L'Oreal pink shade from a quad. My goal is to completely finish this, and since the last update I only used it once. So even though I've been reaching for pinks, I haven't been reaching for the right pinks. Crap, you know? And then, this side. So the 4 remaining androgyny shades. My goal is to use the palette 25 times. Since the last update, I used it 3. I have to use the rest of those shadows 17 times. Yes, a shadow is missing. I will talk about that in my Throwback 30. And then Taste Buds. So Taste Buds is the last eyeshadow we have to talk about. My goal is to use it 20 times. Since the last update, I've used it once. It has 60 more uses left to go. I just haven't been reaching for this side of the palette. That doesn't help, you know? But yeah, this is how this project's going. Still a lot of items, and it's something I really need to completely focus on and stop halfway focusing on it and then forgetting about it, because it would just make my life easier, you know? So I do need to create a better system for this project. Obviously I'm using the face items more than I'm using all the eyeshadow, but I really need to just focus, pare it down, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is how this project's going for me. Even though it's still a lot of items, we're at the halfway point, and I'm not unconfident. I'm not discouraged. There's a word. I think that it is still entirely possible of me getting close to 50% to 75% done this whole project by the end of the project end date, which is in a year from April 15th. So I haven't lost hope for this project in any way, shape, or form. But, you know, I need to start paring some of these numbers down because, you know, it's a lot of crap, you know? A lot of crap. So, yeah, that's how this project's going for me. Yeah, if you enjoy me and you enjoy Project Pan videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that jazz. And peace out, Girl Scout.